at the Trenton Speedway for the 6th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Kart Series. Points leader Riley Spurley leading us to the green flag by virtue of winning the first race here at Trenton. Starting beside him is Ray Dent Jr. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. The field has been set by way of where the drivers finished in the 5th race of the season at Trenton. So wherever they finished in that race, that's where they are starting in this race. Entering the 6th race of the season, Riley Spurley has a 462-point lead by virtue of winning at Indianapolis. He gained 1,000 points, and with the win in the last race, he has improved his point lead over Simon Oskin. Oskin is starting P4. Of course, the Trenton Speedway, not Raceway, is a 1.4-mile oval. It's the same day that we ran the first event here at Trenton, and it has gotten a little bit darker. There is a chance of rain here today, but hopefully we can get this race in before the rains come. At Phoenix, Rowan Marmot won the first ever race. He'll be starting 17th. Marcus Sasachi won the first event at Atlanta. He's starting P14. Carlos Rodriguez won at Atlanta. Carlos is starting 21st, and Spurley has won the last 2 races, looking for his 3rd win in a row. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off to begin our lone pace lap of the day. Oh, we got a car that's stalled. That is the 54 of Carol Dent. Oh, we got another one. The 54, the 33, and the 18 it's showing. Whoops, sorry. 54. Yep, 54, 33. So we have 2 cars. 54, 33, 18. I'm not... There's 18, Jack Legacy. So we have 3 cars that are having problems at the very start of this race. So Carol Dent and Matt McIntyre, if they do not start this race, they'll be scored as not having completed a lap. As you see, Jack Legacy is pacing around on the inside line. And because of that, looks like our start of this race will be delayed just a little bit. So I mentioned Riley Spurley. Spurley has a chance at history today, or tie-in history at least. Several drivers in this league has won 3 races in a row. Of course, Truttle was the first, and then Ball 67, and then Nick Kennedy has won 3 in a row. No driver has ever won 4 in a row. We've had some drivers come very close to it, but no one has actually won that 4th race. Spurley is 2 wins away from making that history, but first he has to deal with Trenton here today. Of course, this race will start once we... As you see, Jack Legacy coming to pit road. Bad luck for that driver. It's not been the season he's been looking for so far. He crashed out at Atlanta, scored his first kart last place finish. Just not been as successful as he has been in other series like the Busch series. So we'll see if Jack retires or not. And nope, looks like just a routine 4-tire stop maybe. Nope, he just got right side. So just a 2-tire stop for Jack Legacy as Carol Dent and Matt McIntyre continue to be on pit road. And we will try this once again. A delayed start here at Trenton. As you see, we go around this kidney bean part of the track where it cuts inside. A very different track. So Jack Legacy will forfeit his starting position and he'll go to the very back. as you see, the 33, Matt McIntyre, is gone, so McIntyre will not be scored as having completed a lap. Carol Dent is trying to get her problems solved, which is brake problems. So as of right now, Matt McIntyre will be scored as not having completed a lap. It'll be a engine failure for that 33 team. So sorry about that little problem at the start there where we had 3 cars have problems. Pace car will pull in, and we'll get the 6th race of the season underway. And there's a green flag. Ray Dent Jr. beat him to the line just a little bit as we're going 3 wide for 3rd. As Kristen Russell is making his move. And does. Spurley Tube is having a little battle with Ray Dent Jr. Can Spurley Tube clear him going into the backstretch? Still side by side. Still side by side. Ray Dent Jr. for a run on the outside, but Spurley Tube with a good run on the inside, and Spurley Tube will pass Ray Dent Jr. And Spurley Tube will pick up where he left off, and Spurley Tube will lead the first lap here in the second twin race here at Trenton. Battle for 3rd. Here comes Michael Brown on the inside of Kristen Russell. Completes the pass. Here comes the 30 of Titus Marknick. See, Spurley Tube has already gained a little bit on Ray Dent Jr. And there you see, whoa, contact, oh, Sammy Oskin, our second in points, has flipped over. And we are under caution, which is the worst thing Riley Spurley Tube could want to see. Well, Riley Spurley Tube is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. Here's the cause of caution. Riley Spurley Tube racing with the 13 at Dexter Black. Ooh, looks like Dexter Black just got a little too aggressive there, I believe. Let's see. Sammy Oskin's coming down, but Dexter Black is already there, so the 2 cars make contact. And Dexter Black's not going to give up the spot. Sammy Oskin goes up the track in front of the 97 of Dylan Ibrahim, and you see Oskin going for a flip. So we have a flip here at Trenton. Never thought I'd say that. This is horrible luck for Sam Oskin. He came in here second in points to Riley Spurley Tube, 462 points behind. That's basically 2 races behind. On board with Dexter Black. Yep, Oskin comes down. Dexter Black is already there. 2 cars make contact. And Oskin is going to go around right in front of Dylan Ibrahim. Nowhere to go. Oskin's going to hit the outside wall very hard. Sends that car flipping over. And that car is completely destroyed. As you can see, it's smoking from the front end. And Sammy Oskin's going to lose a lot of points because of this. This will take a little while to clean up here in turn number 4. We'll take you to our first commercial break of today's race.
Doesn't it have Sam?
Yeah, this is chocolate and caramel, but how could it be crunchy? Crunchy! Oh, sweetheart, we're gonna blow the lid off this cake. There's something hidden here inside this Twix bar. Look, under thick milk chocolate, under golden caramel, a cookie. A crunchy cookie.
I knew you could do it.
Tastiest case I ever cracked.
Oh, Sam.
Twix cookie bars, chocolate, caramel, and a surprising cookie crunch.
It is an ironic rule of nature that things that look delicious, creamy, rich, and satisfying are fattening. It is another rule of nature that to every rule there is an exception. Sugar-free A&W root beer. As delicious, creamy, rich, and satisfying as it looks, definitely not fattening. Sugar-free A&W, the exception.
Hey there, you there, we know what you can't say no to.
The Godfather's combo, right? If you're really serious about a bite to eat and where to go to get it, then conquer a combo at my place. Godfather's. It's outrageous. All 5 pounds of it. A pound of cheese holding down a saucy bed of beef, pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, onions, olives. Got the idea? It's a meal. So pick up the phone and order one. Do it.
And we are back. 4 laps to go. The 33 of Matt McIntyre, of course, is out of the race due to engine problems. The 24 of Sammy Oskin, second in points, and Dylan Ibrahimman are both out of the race due to crash damage. The 54 of Carl Dent is in 30 at 1 lap down. Riley Spurley-Tube is our race leader. Second is Ray Dent Jr. Third is Michael Brown. Fourth is Kristen Russell. Fifth is Titus Marchi. Sixth is Al Agassi. Seventh is Ryan Pritchard. Eighth is Jack Deskwatcher. Ninth is Dexter Black. And 10th is Ray Dent Sr. So if we get another caution, this race will be over. So Riley Spurley-Tube looking to hold off a field of 30 cars to try and win for the 3rd race in a row and to try and tie history. Just another program announcement here for the SCRL. Next time you'll be seeing the SCRL Kart Series will be at the Michigan International Speedway, where for the 3rd time this season we will have another twin race. We will race twice at Michigan. Wherever the drivers finish in the first event, that's where they will start in the second event. We will have that happen one more time. No, that'll be it. This will be the last time, next race, we will have a twin race. So driver looking for maximum points to try and catch Riley Spurley-Tube, who has a 1-2 race points lead right now, 462. Of course, it will expand because Sammy Oskin is out of the race. Riley Spurley-Tube looking for a good jump on this restart. He's got Ray Dent Jr. right behind him. And slow restart. Oh, Ray Dent Jr. was ready, but you can't pass for the start-finish line. Now you can. Spurley-Tube goes down, of course, in turn number 1 to try and keep the 64 behind him. Single file for the most part all the way through. Drivers preparing to make moves. You see Derek Green making a move as he's heading down the back stretch. Battle for position. Ray Dent Jr. almost got passed by Michael Brown. We got 3 laps to go this time by. Ray Dent Jr. with a good run down the front stretch, but he's just not able to get under Spurley-Tube. He has to be on defense right now. We got a 3-car breakaway as we head down the back stretch. We 2.5 laps to go this time by. You see Al Agassi making a move on Titus, not able to make a move. You see the 69 gaining the position over Ray Dent Sr. As Ray Dent Jr. continues to run in second place. We got 2 laps to go this time by. Ray Dent with a huge run once again on the front stretch. Can he get there? Spurley-Tube not able to block, and Spurley-Tube got passed by Ray Dent Jr., so Spurley-Tube's chance of winning 3 in a row is going away as he falls back to 3rd. Here comes Michael Brown. Off into turn number 4. Michael Brown makes a good move on Ray Dent Jr., but here comes Spurley-Tube back. And, oh, we got a caution. That's it. That's why they were so aggressive. And Michael Brown, he just has to coast around for the next lap. And Michael Brown is going to end Riley Spurley-Tube's winning streak. But Spurley-Tube will still gain some pretty good points. Well, we'll take a look and see what ended the race under caution. Here's the cause of caution. The 21 of Clay Myers racing with the 04 of Matt Boyd. Oh, the 2 cars make contact. Clay Myers comes down the track, going full throttle, and rookie mistake. Oh, he just takes out Daniel Bouchard. Head on by the 21. Jesus. Wow. Nothing for Daniel Bouchard to do at that point. I mean, take a look at that again. Just a little too aggressive by Matt Boyd. The 2 cars lock a wing and a wheel. Clay Myers not able to slow down. Comes back across the track, takes out Daniel Bouchard. The two cars locked together. Myers hits the wall at 75 miles an hour, head on. Thankfully, both drivers are okay, but unfortunately, that ended the race. We'll take you to your results. Here are your results. Michael Brown scores his first win of the season. Second, Ray Dan Jr. Third, Riley Spurley, our points leader. Fourth is Titus Mark Inknick. Fifth, Kristen Russell. Sixth, Al Lagasse. Seventh, Ryan Pritchard. Eighth, Jack Deskwater. Ninth, Ray Dent Sr. And 10th was Dexter Black. Rest of your race results. We had 28 drivers finish race on the lead lap. Clay Myers, of course, is out due to hitting the wall head on. Carl Dent 1 lap down. Dylan Ibrahim and Sam Oskin out due to accident. And Matt McIntyre finishes last, not having completed a lap due to engine failure. Well, we'll take you to victory lane for the first time in his career with Michael Brown. Here are the point standings after the 6th race of the season at Trenton. Riley Spurley by finishing third. His lead has expanded from 462. It is now 601 over Sema Oskin. Third is Chase Miller, 658 points behind. Fourth is David Briers, 810 points behind. And fifth is Carlos Rodriguez, 946 points behind. Sixth is Ray Dan Jr. Seventh is Rowan Marmot. Eighth is Clay Myers. Ninth is Trey Wright. And 10th is Marcus Sachi. 11th is Jack Lagasse. 12th is Michael Brown. 13th, Chad Myers. 14th, Dexter Black. 15th, Daniel Grachach. 16th is Carol Dent. 17th is Titus Marchi. 18th is Ray Dent Sr. 19th is Chaka Deskwater. And 20th is Christian Russell. 21st, Ryan Pritchard. 22nd, Al Lagasse. 23rd, Dylan Ibrahim. 24th, Matt McIntyre. 25th, Derek Green. 26th, Joe Jefferson. 27th, Giorgio Tatsuyami. 28th, Matt Boyd. 29th, Daniel Bouchard. And 30th is Easton Myers. 31st is Casey Nikato. 32nd is Marvon Tamey. 33rd, Jay Jefferson. 34th, Chris Kyle. And last in points is Blazy Bitar. That is your point standings after the 6 races of the season at Trenton. We'll next see you for round number 7 at the Michigan International Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.